Hey Les, what's going on? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. You guys, I'm being guided. Like I was gonna do a upload specifically for the karmics. But I really honestly don't like calling who are divine counterparts we're dealing with karmics. Yeah, we all know what the karmic label mean, but I was guided to change that, okay? I do feel like we all come to the point where our soul feels broken. We feel broken mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually, mind, body, and spirit, to be honest. Okay. I feel like we all go through these stages. And I also feel that we all end up coming into other people's um, energy sphere to push them towards another direction that the divine has pushed us in their energy to do so. Excuse me, loves. So I was just sitting here, meditating and just trying to allow messages to flow through me. And I really do not like, and God knows my heart, I don't like that word karmics, because I know, like any of you know, that we all deserve love. We all make mistakes. None of us are saints, okay? We all make mistakes, and we have to do that shadow work within ourselves to push us to where we're supposed to be, okay? And I'm still contemplating on how I would like to address the karmics, okay? Um, I was just only thinking of broken souls, or because we all get to the point where we are broken inside and have that broken spirit, and we're guided by the divine to do so. So unless there is a karmic out there who's willing to, what do you feel comfortable being called? Okay. Being labeled. I don't like labels. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Something that's more suitable in your eyes. I mean, you can email me because I did disable the comments, because that energy, I'm just not with the negative energy. And I don't want that energy propelled or projected to my subscribers, or even those who are not subscribers, but they tend to come and get the messages, which is fine with me. I just get to the point where, the divine gonna push the person or individual to my channel to get the message that they need, or if the divine channels through me to actually give that particular loved one the messages that they need to have to propel to where they're supposed to be. Okay, so I did have broken soul, or was it broken heart? I forgot what I had came up with, but I thought it was broken soul. Or I forgot the name. I think it was broken soul or broken hearted or something, like broken soul or something like that, to that nature. But anywho, until I figure out a more respectful name, regardless to what the karmics have done. I feel we all have done things that we're not proud of, okay? And sometimes it's only us that know what that is. So we should all be respectful and mindful that the karmics do deserve respect as well, even though they didn't respect us or whatever they done to us, whether there's rituals, tried to tarnish our character, spread a great deal of rumors about us, did spell work towards our DMs or our DFs, whatever the case may be, loves, okay? It is what it is. It's over and done with. Some still going through the process, but it takes time to heal, you guys. It takes time to work through our shadow work, okay? Our shadow side of ourselves. So, excuse my nose. Every time I start with you guys, my nose get the itch. But anywho, I started getting a lot of messages, karmics, broken souls. No, I don't like that either. Oh my God. Like, I just want something that sounds more respectful. Let's just say brokenhearted for now, until I can think of something more suitable. Ugh. I don't know, something's leading me to say broken souls, because I know we have to ascend to in a higher dimension once we work on our shadow selves. So let's just keep it at broken souls right now. Okay, sisters and brothers, um, I've been guided to give you guys these messages, things that you need to work on right now to ascend you to where you need to be, or where the divine wants you to be, or where you contracted before we even incarnated here in our parent womb, our mother's womb. Okay, so listen, you guys, I think it's really noted that we need to actually learn how to forgive, even us forgiving ourselves for things that we've done. That's one of the shadow parts that we need to work towards ourselves, or work on ourselves, to ascend to a higher state of mentality. Okay, so we did get, and when I started getting all these messages, I actually had to stop, because I kept getting them, and I'm like, wow, I don't want you guys to feel like these, I put them out particularly for you guys. So I said to God, I just want them to come out. I want them to see that these messages are coming out from you, God. You know, that God himself are allowing the messages to come through for you guys. Okay, so I just stopped, and I'm gonna leave these here because it's like the third or fourth time I start getting these messages. So I was like, no, let me just leave these here, and then I'll allow the rest to come out for you guys. Okay, and this is working on your shadow self things. And what I asked the divine also is like, what is it that the karmic's feeling right now in regards to the connection with the divine counterpart, the collective overall? And pain came out. This is twin flame journey, the shadows, meaning like things that you guys are working on or what you're struggling with. And I know that you're struggling with the pain that you're going through now. Yes, this could be in regards to the divine counterparts that you're dealing with, or have dealt with, or possibly in some type of divorce settlement. I don't know why divorce settlement itself came out, but that's what channel I was going to say. Divorce proceedings, or divorce situations, or court systems, or something like that. But you're going through a great deal of pain. Okay, I'm also being guided to tell you about a lot of disillusions that you're working with as well. And I'm also being guided to show you this too. You have to get out of this state of mentality when it comes to revenge loves, because what I truly feel that people fail to realize is that when we seek revenge on anyone, no matter how hard it is or how much it hurts, please stop and think about that, especially for those of you who have loved ones like your kids. You know, our kids are our heart and soul loves. Don't allow that type of karma to come back on your babies. Those are your heart and soul, hon. Okay, think about your babies. Is that worth getting revenge on the divine masculine and even the divine feminine when it's not their fault, or what the divine masculine has chose to do or have chosen to DX? No, don't worry about that. The divine wants you to go through certain things so you can learn to heal yourself, okay? So you can learn to love yourself. Start understanding that you're worth so much more. Not saying that the divine masculine is not worthy of your love, but who's truly worthy of your love? Self. You are loved by the Most High. He loves you dearly. And trust me, and it's a lot of divine feminines that understand where you're coming from, and that don't hold no ill will towards you, loves. But you have to fight. You have to fight. You have to pray. Because I know a lot of people pray in their own little way. Everybody don't have to get down on their knees and pray. Everybody don't have to do a lot of affirmations, or know about Psalms, or know the Bible, from back to forth, or from front to back, or anything like that. You know, everybody have their own connection with the divine in their own way. God knows your true heart. God knows how you truly feel about him. Just find your way back to him. And for those who you felt like you never had a connection with God, I don't believe that to be true. I honestly, truly believe God knows that we all are not saints. We're not perfect. We're imperfect, but we're perfect for Him. Okay. I also feel that you guys are feeling misguided, and some of you are you're misguiding yourselves. Like you're in your head, you're having nightless, how should I say this? Like sleepless nights. Some of you could be going through a lot of what do you call it? Like night sweats, anxiety, depression. Because I picked that up as well. A great deal of depression. I'm also being guided to, because I feel like a tarot reader is going to be on here and you're wondering what deck this is. I'll flip that in one moment. It is called the Twin Flame Journey Shadows by Mystic Moon Oracle. She has a lot of nice decks. I have a few of them. I did purchase these. Sorry, divine counterparts that I'm doing the reading for, but I was just guided to flip this for someone who may possibly want to use this deck on their channel. I don't mind helping other brothers and spiritual brothers and sisters, or even yourselves too. Just whoever this is for. I purchased this on Etsy. I don't think they're on Amazon. That's where I found that you'll find a lot of her decks there. I love the deck. Okay. Back to you, loves. I'm so sorry. I just like to do as I'm guided to do. But don't feel like, I feel like you need to work more in your inner self, your inner work, because I feel like at times we tend to misguide ourselves. Okay. And once we start honing into what we're feeling and how we're feeling mentally, it makes a whole huge difference. Okay. And you got this. You can do this, loves. Just know that. In order to love, we have to understand, in order to love ourselves, sometimes we have to push away from people that's toxic. And sometimes we ourselves are toxic to ourselves. And it's okay that we have to understand that, you know what, I have to learn to love myself. I can't keep pushing, or I can't keep sitting up here doing this spell work on this person because I want to be with that person, or because I'm jealous of the connection that they have with someone else, or I'm jealous of the divine feminine. People get into those moments, loves. Okay, you're not the only one. You're not. And I'm here to tell you that you're not. I honestly can say I've never been jealous of another woman. I honestly can say that. I always look at a person, it's like, wow, they have a beautiful body, or a banging body. Ooh, wow, I know I need to get to do this because I would love to fit in this beautiful, sexy dress. Because I wasn't the type that liked to wear dresses, you guys. Because I can't stand all that over layers and all that stuff. That's just for me. I'm not calling nobody out. Some people have the confidence to wear this stuff. It just wasn't for me. My thing is, it's okay. I just feel like I had always had this mentality. An aunt of mine used to tell me, never be jealous of what someone else has been blessed with, or how hard somebody else worked. That should be an inspiration, not for you to envy them, but an inspiration to be a go-getter and go out there and get what you want. If that's you saying somebody, oh, she look beautiful, I wish I had her body or something, get your ass out there and get in that gym. Or go for a walk, or do some exercise, or build you a home gym. You know what I'm saying? Or this person's so beautiful, their skin is so flawless. Okay, find some regimens that work for you, for your skin, to beautify your skin, to tighten your skin up, to brighten your skin, or whatever issues you're having to make you feel self-conscious about yourself. Or if what's driving you to be so envious towards a person because of their spiritual connection or the love that someone shared, how about you start loving yourself? Because I've learned, when you love yourself so much and respect yourself so much, and you put up boundaries for no motherfucker to come between you and your self-love, God will bless you with the same in return. But if you don't sit down, sisters and brothers, and have your self-love and your self-worth, and put them fucking boundaries up so nobody can come in and tell you what the fuck you gonna do for you, or how somebody's gonna treat you. No, you tell a person how you deserve the respect and what you're not gonna tolerate. Okay, don't try and push someone from their divine counterpart when you know damn well they're not meant to be with you. God has someone for you. But in order to get that person to come to you, and for God to bless you with that person, you have to work on your shadow part of yourself. And it's okay. I be feeling so heartbroken by seeing people not loving themselves enough. And sometimes you're going to have those moments like, damn, I got to go out and get in the gym, man. I do that now. My ass is always eating some damn carbs, y'all. I love bread, okay? I love me some bread and some coffee. I'm just saying, okay? But I know that in order for me to get to where I want to be, physical appearance wise, I got to do the damn work. Ain't no sitting around constantly eating no, I'm gonna say bonbons, and y'all, I don't even eat no bonbons. Eating them bagels and shit ain't gonna get me to where I want to be. No, Tasha, boo-boo kitty, you want to get that nice physique and a nice tummy and looking all sexy and stuff, and you want to wear them nice clothes, you know what I'm saying? It's not gonna happen if you sitting on your ass, okay? It's just not gonna happen. Do what you need to do. Whatever it is that you're drawn to another person, or you feel like you're envious of a person, or whether it's their physical appearance, their character, their connection with a loved one, somebody that you're attracted to, or that you're being so envious of that person, so you're trying to take somebody that you know they're divinely fated to be with. Release them. Trust me. Trust your girl. Okay? Release them. Allow them to be, and be honest. I'm telling you, when you're honest with that person and you saying, you know what, Tasha right. I gotta give it to the spiritual sister Tasha. Her ass is right. She keeping it real. She keeping it 100. She ain't sugarcoating shit, and she not judging me. I ain't finna judge y'all. Why am I judge y'all? For what? Everybody go through the shit. Everybody need to learn we have to learn how to love ourselves. When you do that, and you being truthful and honest, keep it real and 100. Sit that person down and tell them the truth, y'all. Please trust me. Because I know God did not guide me to come here and do this reading when I was finna do another reading on you guys last night. I left those decks there with the crystals on top. And it was like God had me unwind, watch some movies and stuff. And I started thinking about a lot. He was tapping a lot of things on my mind and my heart, y'all. Okay? Let me tell you something. I love you guys. I love you. Do you love you? Do you love yourself? Do you have self-worth for yourself? Do you value yourself? Do you? Honestly, ask yourself that. Do you value yourself? Do you have self-respect for yourself? Are you being honest with yourself? Ask yourself that. I'm going to give you a second. I'm waiting. Matter of fact, while you thinking, I'm going to have me a sip of my coffee, okay? Listen, loves. Ladies and gents, if you feel no one loves you, know that Tasha loves you. Okay? I love you guys. The divine loves you. Your ancestors love you. Okay? Know that. Know that that's 100%. It's authentic. Yes, I did readings and pulled out certain things because it breaks my heart to see that there's so many sisters and brothers, we don't have self-love for ourselves. And people don't know that the energy that you project when yourself and it's going out into the universe, that's the type of energy you're going to propel to your, shall I say, project to yourself. Okay? Loves, please, please, please. I have a challenge for you, spiritual sisters and brothers. And no, I'm not going to call y'all karmics. I'm not going to do that. We're not going to do that. No. Okay? I have a challenge for you. And I know God is placing this on my heart to challenge yourselves. Some of you probably already keep thinking this and like, why do I keep thinking like this? No, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to lose them. I'm going to lose her. I'm going to lose everything. I'm going to lose my finances, my car, my this and that. No. You have to trust in the Most High to have your back. Not a brother or sister here in the 3D. The Most High wants you to trust him. My challenge to you, or should I say the divine challenge to you, is to have self-love, have self-respect, value yourself, put up boundaries, and learn to sit down and talk to that person that you would, that you know damn well you want fated to be with or divinely projected to be with. Sit down and talk to that person. This is what God's challenging you to do. Sit down with that person. Be honest and tell them all the bullshit you did. Okay? Have a heart-to-heart with this person. Be a woman, be a man, and own up to the shit that you've done. Watch how God favor you. Watch how God turn everything around and bless you with the person he wants you to be with, the person he know that you need to be with. You have to trust, loves, okay? You have to trust. Trust me. It's always good to be honest, even if it's things that we've done that we're not proud of. Release that karma from you. Okay, release that karma towards your family, your kids, your son, even those who some of you may have soul guardianship of, because of the things that you took down and you placed upon the divine feminine and that divine masculine. That's going to come down on your loved ones. I don't care how many rituals you done, spells you done, whatever you want to call it. You're not protected by the Most High, loves, and you placing that ancestral curses upon your loved ones. To your moms, your dads, your cousins, your auntie, your like you, everybody have their favorite auntie or their favorite uncle, right? Or their favorite cousin. Okay. What do you think is going to take place with those loved ones because of what you chose to do? Do something to make it better, loves, okay? Show the Most High that you're serious. Now, don't try to sit there and try to think you're going to fuck over the Most High. He knows your true heart. You guys know that, right? So he'll know if you're just doing certain things so that karma won't come down on your family members. Be authentic, okay? Keep it real. Keep it 100. Learn to walk away from those who do not serve you. Allow those divine masculines, or for those of you that's dealing with divine feminine, and you keep it that divine feminine from being with their divine counterpart. Sit down and be honest, y'all. I'm telling y'all, sit down, be honest, tell them what you did, and apologize and say what you did, and that you're apologetic for it, and that person did not lie, or that person didn't cheat on them, or that person didn't do no spell on you. I did it. This is what I did, and I'm sorry, and I apologize because I don't want this to come back on me for what I've done to you and the person you're truly fated to be with. Just trust me. Trust me. Learn to walk away, sever your ties, and move forward. Have some me time. Go into hermit mode. Spend some time with your kids or child or little cousins or your family, your mother, your parents. And oh my God, loves, look at here. I have to cover this because someone just texted me. 1010. If that ain't God tapping in saying, listen to her, I don't know what to tell you. Okay? That's a sign. God is opening up them portals for you guys. But you have to keep it real and keep it 100, okay? Just trust me. Please trust me. I'm not here to try and harm you guys or say something that's not true. I know the divine guided me to do this, okay? And I'm sorry I just started rambling, but I have to say what's on my heart, what God is channeling through me to speak to you guys, okay? I love you guys, and I know you guys can do this. Start talking to God more, okay? That's something I've been working on too. You got this. We got this. You can do this. You can do anything you set your mind to with the help of the Most High. Trust and believe that, loves. Now let's continue on with the reading. I'm sorry, but when God plays something on my heart, I have to listen and obey. Okay? So listen. Let's see what else, love bugs, y'all have to work on. Okay? Or what you're struggling with. Feeling scorned. We just talked about this. Don't worry about all that. Everything's going to work in divine timing, okay? And that's okay. We all been in relationships, even partnerships in regards to work or friends and all of that. Everything's going to be fine. You'll see. Just trust me. Didn't I just say y'all need to go in hermit mode? You have to go in hermit mode. Even if it's by yourself or taking a trip by yourself or even with your kids and spending more time with them or a family or a cousin or uncle or whomever you vibe with that you know you could connect with and they're being sincere and 100 with you and that you can tell them something and they won't judge you. Okay? And also, you guys, I'm being guided to tell you, stop listening to them negative-minded ass friends that was doing the same thing that you were doing. When you turn a new leaf, you be amazed at how you inspire someone else to do the same. God placed certain people in our lives for a reason, to push us to where we're supposed to be. So don't let those friends push you back to the things that you were doing, okay? No, 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 no. I'm here as another spiritual sister giving you this message from the Most High to turn a new leaf and watch how you are favored and led and pushing other individuals that's in your circle to do the same thing. Okay? Just trust. You struggling with embarrassment. Don't worry about that. Everything's going to work out. Trust me. You're going to get some shocking news too, and you're shocked about the situation that you and the divine masculine are going through, things that you've done. Some of you also, I feel that you're in a particular Queen of Swords type of energy, Hermit type of energy, where you don't want to deal with anyone and you're reflecting on a lot of things that you have done, whether that's spell work, whether that's messing with somebody's character, you know, like spreading false rumors and stuff like that. Make things right, y'all. Make it right and say, you can even apologize to the divine feminine and say, I apologize, you know, from woman to woman or man to man or adults to adults, whether it's two different, you know, the opposite sex speaking to one another. I apologize. I did say this and that to fuck with your character or dismantle your character because I was tired of hearing, you know, everybody speaking so highly of you and it made me jealous. It's nothing wrong with saying that. I'm so serious, you guys. A person will respect you more when you're honest like that, and you don't have to be. Okay? Trust. I'm here to tell you, trust. You'd be surprised. See? A lot of you are going in silent mode. And I'm also picking up whomever you are that's trying to silence someone, don't do that. The Most High is watching you. Someone's threatening someone that they better not tell this. Let that go. Whatever comes out is going to come out, love, okay? You feeling like things are one-sided. A lot of you feel also that you don't have true, authentic friends. Well, most of your friends thinking that you just really lost it. And the energy that you're projecting out there is not good energy. So you have to work on that, loves. And there's nothing wrong with that. Just trust. There's nothing wrong with that, loves. Okay. All right, Spirit. What else is the love bugs? How are they feeling in regards to this connection with the divine masculine? Wow, look at that. Did y'all? I know y'all seen that big stack right there, right? Oh, you guys feeling manipulated. Well, you gotta understand, you guys been doing a lot of manipulation yourselves. Okay, so things happen for a reason. A lot of you doing a lot of observing. Okay, having this desperate energy in regards to the divine counterpart. You're confining yourselves. You're very guarded. Nothing wrong with that. You're jealous of the connection. We spoke about this. It's okay. It is okay. You got this. Trust me. You got this, sis, bro. Don't worry about it. The Most High has your back. All he wants you to do is step out on faith and keep it real and keep it 100. You're feeling betrayed. Don't worry about that. We have to go through what we project on other individuals' loves, okay? But it's not to hurt you, but it's to show you what you've done and how you made another person feel. And that's okay. It is. You know why? Because you're about to ascend and you're about to own up to your responsibilities of what you've done, to take ownership in your part to the situation, okay? Get out of that mentality of revenge. Learn how to listen more. Listen to your inner calling, because you're going to help someone. And I feel truly that that's that divine masculine that you're trying to hold hostage. Honey, you too fine. You too beautiful. You have a kind heart. You just got to pull that kindness out. Okay? Love yourself more by releasing people and allowing them to be with who they need to be with. And be honest about what you did. Come clean about what you've done. It's okay. Release that karmic debt that you're going to have to owe. Please do. Okay? 1017 on the board in regards to the time. We're stringing down to 8 with abundance for yourself. Don't be pessimistic. You have time to change this. And I have faith in you. You can do anything you set your mind to. Release that person. Be honest with that person. Stop using people for finances. Trust in the Most High, He got your back. Stop trying to take a person to court to make them pay for things that they shouldn't pay for, like a child, like alimony, and you were doing the cheating. Release this person. Be honest. That child needs to know who their rightful father is, their biological father. It's not right. Think of that child. You got this. The Most High is going to take care of you, but you have to do right. Okay? Anything else? Oh, love. You see this? You are worthy. You are worthy to have whatever your heart desires. But you have to have self-worth before you can get that. Okay? Know that the Most High has your back and has you and your kids back. Or your child. But release that person. Allow them to move towards where they're supposed to be. Stop trying to intervene on God's work. You cannot do that, love. You cannot go against God. Okay? Trust me, you don't want that. But you got this. You are worthy. Worthy for so much more. Oh, see, loves, I told you. You got this. You're growing. It's in there. I know it's in that heart of yours, because all of us have a heart of gold. We just have to pull that out of us and stop being envious of other people. For what? What they have, you can have more. Don't you know that? Do you know your worth? You can have so much more. If anything, that should propel you and push you. Oh, I can have better. I can do this. I'm going to help others ascend. I'm going to help other people grow. You can do this. We can do this as a whole, as a collective. Help each other, push each other. It's in you, but you have to know that. Anything else, Spirit? It's high for the collective. Love us. Send your messages. Send your messages. Thank you. Woo! Having regret. This is how I know you guys are growing, because many of you do have regret, and you're wondering why you have regret. You know why? Because God is tapping into that heart of yours and saying He knows that you have a kind heart. You just got to pull that older self of yours back, and you can do this. But you have to have faith in yourself, loves. Okay? You can do it. I have faith in you. God has faith in you. See? You're thinking about it. You're unhappy, but you don't want to make anyone else unhappy. Yes, you're upset by the outcome of what's taking place, but everything happens for a reason. Know that you can do this. Some of you are using the telepathy. What are you doing? Is it in a good way or is it in a bad way? Use your spiritual gifts wisely, but in a gentle way, in a kind way, a compassionate way. Help others with your spiritual gifts, loves. You can always help people that really, truly need that help of yours and need you to tap into that spiritual ability that you have, that connection that you have to the universe, to help those who truly can use your gifts. You can guide a lot of people. You do know this, right? Don't always use your spiritual gifts for yourself. Use it to help others that need you. God sees those good deeds that you are tending to do or want to do. Use it for good. See, I know y'all contemplating that. Look at that. The Most High wanted me to deliver this message to you guys. You got this. Use your gifts wisely, loves. Use your gifts wisely. I'm also picking up somebody regarding, like, you know, like teenage kids that's in not these homes, but what do you call them? I remember when I was younger, that was years ago, they used to call them the ID home, and where kids are being wrongfully accused of things and placed in ID homes. I do feel like a lot of you are being guided to use your gifts to help them, okay, and find out that these kids did not do what the system is saying they're doing. I feel like there's some cops out here that's just actually placing things on these kids' background just to get away with certain stuff, or covering up someone else's wrongdoings. I feel like you're being guided to use your gifts to do that. Okay. Okay, okay. What are the messages you have for the collective? Well, all right there. Oh, I cried over you. Oh, love bugs, you're gonna be fine. Please trust it. Okay. I know I made people think I didn't care, but I do more than you know. Yes, we know you guys. Most of you guys truly do care about the divine counterparts, divine masculines. But we also know that a lot of love bugs use divine counterparts for clout, finances, gifts, whatever it is that you wanted to get out of this person, house, cars, whatever. You have to come clean, loves. You have to do better. You have to understand that what you did was wrong, okay? And we make mistakes, but you can turn it around. Trust me, you can turn this around. Be honest, keep it 100, and allow that person to move on, okay? Watch how things turn around in your favor just for doing just that one good deed. The Most High see you, and he knows your true heart, your true authentic heart. When you release or drop in a lawsuit, when you release or allow somebody to move towards that divine feminine or whomever they choose to want to go towards, when you do that, the Most High is watching you. They know your heart. He knows your heart. He knows what you're doing. He knows if it's authentic or if you're doing it for other reasons. He knows when you decide to tell a person, okay, you know what, this is not your child. He or she is such and such, or I did a bad thing, or I slept with your brother, I slept with your cousin. I'm telling you, when you release shit so it won't be burning, you not holding it inside anymore, see how it allows your energy, your heart, your spirit to be more at peace, and you feel more light. And being sincere and being apologetic to that person, and wanting things to just go on about their business. Everybody go about their business and do what's best for them and work on them, okay? Watch how everything just feels so much free. You have so much freedom in your heart. Don't worry about what other people think about you. Trust me, they got some skeletons in their closets too, and it'll come out. Worry about self and your child, because your child deserves better. You deserve better. That person deserves to be free and move on with their life. And the divine is going to see that you did that. Okay, you read through me so good that I'm not used to it. So a lot of you was with these divine counterparts because that person, you felt like this person knew you better or made you feel some type of way, and then you didn't want the divine feminine to be with that person anymore. And keep in mind, this doesn't have to necessarily be about karmics. Okay, this can be about anyone who's doing something wrong to someone else, prevent two individuals from being together, or you did things in a malicious way, whether that's fucking with someone's character or taking someone's project and holding off on your own, as your own doing. You have to make things right, you guys. Do the right thing, okay? I play victim so I don't look bad. Some of you do this a lot. You constantly playing victim just to get some type of empathy from whomever it is, whether it's the divine masculine or the divine feminine, depending on what situation you is or which side you're on, okay? I tried to sabotage us because I loved you, okay? Some of you truly were in love with the divine masculine or the divine feminine, or whomever you in love with, and you did bad things because you wanted to be with that person and you didn't want that person to be with anyone else. I do pick up on a lot of people having regret. A lot of you having a lot of regret about what you've done, okay? Divine, any other messages you want to give the collective, please? Divine, is there any more messages? Yeah. Thank you. I have inner childhood wounds. Yeah, I picked that up too. You guys are still struggling with a lot of things that you've been through, that you've done, that someone did to you as a younger child. And I was gonna say, ironically, there was another message that there was some type of physical abuse too. We not just physically, as in how should I say this? A lot of you been through a loved one, an uncle, a cousin, or someone not only physically like hitting you, but sexual abuse, that you're still trying to work through that too. And when we go through something like that, because I've been through that, to where someone assaulted me, sexually assaulted me, I'm not ashamed of that. There's no reason for you to be ashamed of that, okay? It is not your fault. Know that. Nothing like that is. Anytime someone physically assaults you, that is not your fault, okay? That's something that that person could have been through themselves, and they're projecting it out, and that's their way. And it's no excuse, okay? I'm not excusing it, but it's not your fault, loves. It's not, okay? Know that. But there's way to heal yourself, okay? Whether that's going through a group meeting, whether that's talking to God himself and asking him to heal you from that, and to soften your heart to where you don't hold that resentment towards that person, because you have to release that in your heart, in your mind, in your body, physically, mentally, spiritually, okay, to evolve so that you can ascend and just release that, okay? You can do this. If I was able to do it, I know you can. I know you can, because sometimes when we're physically assaulted by people, or by someone you trusted, or even just somebody you didn't, that would weigh, like, really, how should I say this, so hard on your soul, that you go out there, you can be having random sex with people, just wanting to love somebody, to love you or show you that they're attracted to you, or whatever the case may be. You know your situation, okay? And it's okay, loves. It is okay. Everything will be okay. 10:30 on the clock here. That's for someone, okay? You can master this, loves, okay? I know you can. Have faith in yourself, because the divine does. Well, he wouldn't have sent me to make this message here for you. I've been struggling with depression over you. This is what we spoke about earlier. A lot of you are going through depression. But I know that if you go through some type of system, or you just talk to someone that's willing to listen to you vent, everything you're feeling and you need to divulge to someone, I would do more of a group setting, where it's total strangers. That way it's not someone you know, and then you have to be concerned about if that person's going to divulge this personal, intimate issues or situations you've been through to someone else, okay? There's always resources for that. So please look in your city, your county, your state, and find a program that you can go through and not have to worry about anybody divulging that, okay? Still working on anger issues, and that's okay as well. How's she gonna get things together? Do some meditations, y'all. I started doing meditation. It actually helps a lot. It helps. And when I used to be when I used to go through depression stages, I would actually, good Lord, I would actually meditate, listen to tuning forks, listen to the sound of rain or the ocean. All of that helps. Just trust me. Use those. Implement that into your while you're in your hermit mode, or even while you're driving on your way to work. But be very cautious, okay? Because make sure you know what those sounds can project upon you, okay? Especially while you're driving, loves. Sorry, y'all, my nose was just itching. I didn't grow up in a stable home. We spoke about this, didn't we? Just a few seconds ago. That a lot of us could have been in abusive home settings. A lot of us could have been living with family members because your parents passed away, or some of our parents could have been addicted to drugs, and they weren't fit to raise us, and you had to go and stay with family or uncle or cousin or aunt or something, and you were physically abused, sexually abused by family members, okay? And that is something you have to work on. I felt abandoned in my childhood. Yes, this happens. Because I felt like that too. Not that my mom didn't love me. I knew my mom loved me. But my mom had the right to be happy. There were things that took place when I was younger with my stepdad at the time, who did certain things to me that I wasn't happy with. And then even though I would tell my mom certain things, but I felt like she didn't believe me, or he made it seem as though I was lying. And there was nothing I can do because my mom didn't trust me as her daughter. And as I got older, I spoke to my aunt and told my aunt things, and my aunt told me that my mom been through the same thing, you know. And me hearing that made me feel like, okay, if she's been through the same thing, then she should know that I'm not lying to her. I'm not a liar. I would never lie on someone. But it's okay. We go through things. The Most High wouldn't allow us to go through things if it wasn't for our growth, to propel us where we need to go and to help other people. Like, you see the situation I've been through. I'm going to share more with you guys. The situation I've been through, I'm sharing it with you guys because I know that many of you have been through that too. Male or female, it does not matter. It does not excuse someone else for harming you, whether that's sexually, whether that's physically, mentally. Okay? You did not deserve that. And what you're doing to this divine feminine or this divine masculine or anyone else, they don't deserve that, loves. So stop what you're doing. Reflect on what you're doing. Come clean on what you're doing. Be woman or man enough to own up to the things that you've done. And watch how the Most High favor you for doing such a thing, loves. And I do feel a lot of those who you're divulging the things that you've done wrong behind closed doors, they're going to respect you more for what you chose to do and knowing that you didn't have to tell them the truth. They'll respect you more. Okay, let's see what else is going on with you guys. Okay, Spirit, and the other thing that you have for the collective. Wow, they have some messages for y'all. What else you have for the collective, please? Any messages for the collective? Thank you so much. I really feel this message, Lord. I appreciate you so much. Oh. You guys, stop being passive aggressive. Stop being arrogant. I'm not just saying this. This is the message that's here. Most High wants you to watch that. It's not going to work in your favor. Stop being suffocating. Allow people to breathe. Learn how to trust. Everybody's not out to get you. Whoa. You guys are being cold as ice. To a degree, as in shutting people out that no longer serve you. That's fine. We have to learn to forgive and keep it pushing, okay? Evoking jealousy. Then we spoke about this, right? No, love bugs. We're going to do better, right? Okay. Stop that jealousy shit. Whatever it is, work on it. That should propel you and push you more. Push you like, I got this. Ooh, I love old girl body, baby. Okay? And I'm finna have that body. Hey, I'm gonna watch what I eat. Stop consuming all them carbs for me. Sugars for me. Okay? That little candy and them chips and stuff. No, boo-boo kitties, y'all can't do that. No. You got this. Trust me. If I believe in you, you need to believe in self. Incompatible. You know what, you guys? I honestly a firm believer you can have anyone you want. And the reason I say that, it's all about your mentality, having that confidence in yourself. I learned that being with someone. And it wasn't that I was not confident. It was that I felt like I didn't have to prove anything to anyone else, that I was confident with myself, that I loved everything about me. Okay? I ain't ashamed to let y'all see this. You know what I'm saying? Tasha loves a lot of carbs. In here, yes. And some people can eat certain things and it put weight in different areas. It used to put a lot more in my butt. And it used to piss me off when men used to compliment on my butt. I didn't want to hear that from them. I just want to hear from the women. I'm going to keep it real 100. But it's okay, loves. Stop sitting up there thinking you're not worthy of somebody's love, or you're not compatible with that person, or being envious towards another person because you feel they have a better shape than you. No. If you want to be a certain way, you need to get your ass out there and work towards that. Don't be envious of another woman because they have a particular physique or they speak a certain way. Be you. Be authentic. Let that right person come into your sphere and be with you, because you and that person will be one. You see what I'm saying? And they authentically love you for you. Not a facade that you put it on that's not going to last long. Okay? Stop blaming other people for the shit that you've done. Own up to your own shit. Stop having that negative mindset. Didn't we just talk about this? That negative mindset that you're projecting out there is what you're gonna the universe is gonna prepare back to you. Okay? That can be in love, finances, career, whatever you want to call it. Okay? Let's see what else we have. Most High giving it to y'all today. Stop playing them damn games. Be true and authentic, loves. Get out of that motherfucking drama, love bugs. Get out of the drama. And that immature behavior. Act like adults. Okay? Have respect for people. Treat people how you want to be treated, and watch how the divine in the universe propel that right back to you. It's going to be projected right back to you. I said propel. Watch how it's projected back to you, loves. You can do this. I have faith in you. Sometimes any more messages you have for the collective. Some of you are being overly nice to someone, and I feel like you're allowing that person to actually, how should I say this? You're overly nice and compassionate, which is nothing wrong with that. But you should be doing it towards people and not allowing people to mistreat you or misguide you, okay? And I'm also being inclined to show you guys that you're being very irresponsible. So be more responsible in the things that you're choosing to do. Keep in mind, what you project out will come back to you tenfold, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Stop being quick to express love to people, saying I love you, which to me, I'm just going by the messages. Some of you are just saying that just to lock somebody in because you don't want somebody to go somewhere. Some of us do fall in love too quick, thinking it's love, but it's actually more of lust and not want to be alone, is what I get from this one here. Too many on the roster. Y'all haven't been out there. Too many people. Y'all got too many suitors. It's not a good thing. Learn to actually love. Learn to not only just love yourself, have self-worth for yourself or self-respect for yourself, but respect the other party. Unless it's something that y'all actually talk with this person about or individuals about, why don't you start getting to learn one person at a time? You'd be amazed that all that energy towards one person, you can actually get to know that person a little bit more intimately. And I'm not speaking sexually. Intimately as in it's being authentic and you guys are really seriously getting to know one another. Okay? You can do it. Nothing more than sex. Stop just having random sex with people, y'all, and not saying what you mean. Say what you say and mean. What is that saying? Say what you say and mean what you say. So if you're telling somebody, you know what, this is not going to be about sex with us. I want us to really seriously get to know one another. So let's leave sex out of it and seriously take the time to get to know each other. It's nothing wrong with that, but you have to mean what you say as well. Some people see that you just easily giving up the sex and not really trying to get to know them. They'll think that you're easy like that. Okay. Okay, Divine, you got any more messages for the collective? Thank you. Ooh, you guys got to be careful with that temper, loves. That temper can get you in a lot of fucking problems to where you can't get out of. And that goes a long way with your character. Okay, so be careful, loves. Stop trying to hurt people out of revenge or because they pissed you off or hurt you or hurt one of your loved ones. Don't get in the middle of that shit. Let people take care of their own business, okay? Stop using sex as a weapon. Those of you who are in relationships, stop using sex as a weapon to actually hurt other people or refrain from having sex with people because of certain things they've done or said to you out of revenge. Don't use sex as a weapon. I'm also picking up somebody using sex for money. Stop doing that. Talk to the Most High and ask Him to help you with your finances. Don't do that to yourself. Most High, you have any more messages for the collective? Most High, you have any more messages for the collective? Stop complaining. Stop complaining, loves. Be grateful for what Most High has blessed you with. Most High, you have any more messages? Yes, you do. You guys are... Stop putting all these pictures, seductive ass pictures out there on social media platform, because that's what I'm picking up. And stop putting too much of your business out there as well. Stop putting your business out in regards to potential love, romantic individuals. Everybody don't need to know your business. Be mindful of what you're wearing and what you're showing, because I'm picking up something about your cleavage, like you're literally showing too much of your cleavage. Because whoever you're interested in, they're seeing this and they're thinking you like too much attention. And I'm not speaking that in a bad way. I'm just telling you what I'm picking up from this, okay? Okay. Divine, you have any more messages for the collective? Divine, you have any more messages for the collective? Divine, you have any more messages for the collective? Ooh. Thank you. Stop being complicated, loves. Some of you are not showing your authentic self. Stop being so dang old difficult to get to know. Be authentic, love. There's nothing wrong with showing your true vulnerability. You know, you want that person to know who you truly are. And stop testing the love. Stop putting people through the test. I know I used to do that, but it never worked out in my favor, okay? So when you doing stuff like that, they'll push a person away and think something that's wrong with you. Some of you are a little too high maintenance too. And you're too intense. Actually, let me give you guys some guidance in regards to numerology. Deck. That's how you have. Ooh, believe in the impossible. A time to give rather than to take. I told you guys, learn how to give. Stop trying to take all the time. Learn how to give some of that good energy and use. Oh, look at that. Believe in the impossible still. And confidence is the key to success, loves. Use your spiritual abilities or your whatever knowledge like you're really good with, whether that's finances, relationships, good with kids, advice on kids, anything, whatever you're good at. Give that, bless somebody with some skills. Believe in the impossible again, and this is the blue moon. Something's going to take place during the blue moon. A fiery climax approaches in full moon in Aries. That is actually a beautiful moon there. Most High, you have any more messages? Expects powerful change, and that is the new moon in the eclipse. And a time for healing, the balsamic moon. If you guys can see that. Most High, you have any other messages for the collective? Most High, you have any more messages for the collective? For our love bugs, he wants me to see something. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. So some of you could have Capricorn in your chart. And a time for healing. Okay. Most High, you have any more messages for the collective, sir? You have any more messages for the collective? Say any more messages for the collective, Most High? Any more messages for the collective? Confidence is the key to success. Whoa. New moon in Leo. Hi. That's me. You. Prosperity lies ahead. You got this, love. You just got to have confidence and some good support like myself. Okay? Because I ain't here to judge you, baby. Most High, what other messages you have for the collective? Woo! I'll get that in one moment. What other messages you have for the collective, Most High? Most High, what other messages or guidance you have for the collective? Surrender. Oh, you guys, did y'all see that? Y'all seen that, right? Ask the divine what other messages he has for you guys. And what did he put? Guess what message came out? Because y'all about to fall out y'all cheek. Surrender to the divine. Full moon. Let me make that a little closer. Yes. Surrender to the divine, baby. Thank you, Miss High. Yes. Oh, hold on, Luz. Let me get this one. Step out of your comfort zones, love. Look up your north node. See what your north node is, okay? See what that north node is. Let's get some more from the divine. Okay, no, I just felt like, what do you need to release? The winding moon. What do you need to release, love? Have faith in your dreams. The waxing crescent moon. Okay, Most High. You have any more messages for the collective? Any more messages for the collective? Okay. Any more messages for the collective? Excuse me. The prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus, loves. Ooh, check on one. Check on. Ooh. Let's get one more love bugs. Most High. Oh. Hey, I say one. Divine say, no, I'm going to give you a little more. Look at the bigger picture. The full moon in Sagittarius. Hey. The energy is gaining momentum in the during the waxing moon, loves. Let's get some more. I just feel bad to give y'all some more. Most High, you have any more messages for the collective? Most High, you have any more messages for the collective? Thank you, sir. Ooh. Wait, I know I thought I could have sworn I seen. I know dang old well I seen something flip. Thought it was this one, but I don't know for certain, so I don't want to give it up. Nothing is yet set in stone. Oh my God, we received this in a message the other day. Okay, nothing yet is set in stone, and this is a mutable moon, and that's amazing. I've never, I don't think I ever received that message from this deck. Wow. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sag. Hey. Divine. What are the messages you have for the collective, please? Thank you. Your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. Your commitment to the Most High is being tested right now, love bug. So step out on faith and do the right thing. Okay? Balance spirituality and practicality. The full moon in Pisces, baby. And expect powerful change. The new moon in eclipse. This is when you step out on faith and trust the Most High, guiding you to be honest about the shit that you've done to people. Own up to it and ask the divine for forgiveness. Those of you who are powerful enough to own up to what you've done to people that you hurt and be honest, more power to you. You're stronger than you think, loves. You're stronger than you think. Let's see what other messages come out for you, okay? Love bugs. All the message you have for my love bugs. Self-love, loves. Learn how to have self-fulfillment within yourself. This is what I'm picking up. And you will have that. You will have the fulfillment that you desire. Some of you desire in marriage and you will have that. I'm just picking up marriage. It could be with an emperor, or emperor could be coming towards you, love. Or you, love bugs, did something wrong in Aries to someone who you truly love, and you were fighting that connection. You could be coming back to that person or wanting to move towards that person. I'm also picking up that you're working really, really hard, and you're going to work hard in moving towards that person, because I do pick up the Chariot. And justice will be served. Some of you could have Libra in your chart too. I don't know why I keep saying cart. If you're saying 1111, justice will prevail. I also feel like you want to give someone justice and recognition as well. Yeah, this could be a Gemini, or you working towards a Gemini, or you have Gemini in your chart. Some of you find out that you do have a connection with your love interest. And some of you know that somebody has a connection with a Gemini or somebody with Gemini in their chart. I know I've seen one. Here it is right here. Sorry, loves. Yeah, a lot of you want to own up to the illusions that you gave someone to, like you was messing around with a lot of different people or had different suitors unbeknownst to your love interest, and you're going to come clean about that. That's a good thing. Wait. Yeah, there we go. A lot of you want to walk away from things that no longer serve you. You could have Gemini in your chart, or you can be walking towards a Gemini and being honest with a Gemini. What else we have, Most High? Jesus. Anything else, Most High? Thank you. Wow. Some of you sitting back and you're looking at a lot of things that you've been through in regards to your foundation, things that you can improve, or things that decline, and you're trying to see how you can make things better. Some of you want celebration. Some of you are going to be honest about you cheating on someone, so that you can be free of your karmic debt. Making more peace with things and a person. Some of you do have clarity coming through and you want to give someone clarity. I'll get that message down there in one moment, love bugs. Wait, I know I see. Yeah. See? Didn't I just say you guys want to give someone the recognition that they deserve? I'm also picking up too, some of you guys could actually be getting recognition at work. Lord. Oh, y'all got some flippers here. Hold on, let me check because I don't want to leave any messages out for you, honey. Yep, look at it. Oh yeah, God flipping these messages over for y'all. The divine is really tapping in today. Look at that. This is beautiful. Okay. We have people listen to me. Family, we got a lot to work on. When I say he's flipping over, giving you guys these messages, see, sometimes I do tend to hold them a little tight. I just feel like a lot of us are not seeing the big picture and everything. I'm just double checking here because I don't want you guys to miss any messages. Okay. Let me get this one down below. Yeah, a lot of you finna start moving towards people and telling them how you truly feel. And I do feel that somebody's going to propose to someone. Someone also going to be honest and give someone a divorce too, because you know that you're not meant to be with that person. Yeah, somebody's moving towards their soulmate as well. Some of you choosing to go on hermit mode and just be the self and start loving self, doing some more self-care, self-worth. Learning more about yourself, what you want, what you don't want. Some of you are going to stop being sexually active to people, with people, and you're going to choose celibacy. You're just, wait a minute. Yes, somebody's going to give somebody a lot of clarity. I suggest you guys be mindful of how you speak to a person and telling them certain things, okay? You can do it still, but you can do it in a respectful way, okay? Yeah, somebody's coming in passionately. A lot of people are walking away from people that no longer serve them. Also picking up a Piscean coming in. Somebody with Pisces in their chart. Okay. Somebody has Pisces in their chart and you want to move away with someone. You want to ask for another chance. You want to balance things out, give people justice. Somebody falsely accused someone of something and you're going to be honest and come clean about that to prevent that person from going to jail or to prevent them from having to pay something out to you that you know is not due to you. The divine is calling you to do that, okay? Some of you feeling like you're going to take a leap of faith and move towards someone and be honest towards somebody. Give them the justice that they see. Give them the clarity that they see. Give them the recognition that they deserve. Even if you feel that you may miss an opportunity with this person by giving them the truth. You're being called to tell the truth, loves. Yeah, somebody's marriage, a marriage is going to be broken. But it's because you're stepping out on faith, because the divine is guiding you to be honest about a situation, and he's going to bless you with the right person. But you have to have faith in him and faith in the connection, okay? Everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to work out in your favor, but it's work, lead work you have to do, okay? Trust the divine. He has your back. You have to be honest. You have to go out on faith and understand that what you're doing is actually for you. Not the other person, for you. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of energy, a lot of water energy, fire energy. Okay, we do have some earth, but not a lot of earth. But it's propelling you to be honest and go move towards someone and tell them the truth. And somebody's going to propose to somebody and tell them that they really want to settle down with them. Yep. Yes, and you're moving in the right direction. This is the Two of Wands. See, God wants you to do this. The divine and the most high, the most high and the divine is the same person. But what I'm telling you is, this is where you're being guided to do. This is the path that the divine is telling you. You have to do this. Do the right thing. The most high is guiding you to do the right thing. And everything is going to work out in your favor. Have faith. I love you guys. Love and light, and you can do this. Have faith in yourself. Okay? The Most High is looking after you. You got to trust the process. Until next time, love and light.